Hello everyone, Joanna here. I'm back from my almost 2 months vacation in Philippines, and today I decided to do a chilled kind of video. As you saw in the thumbnail, I will be talking about my most used and empties in today's video. Can you believe it? I emptied perfumes considering that I don't even make dents in my fragrances. The empty fragrances that I'm going to show you in today's video are mostly travel sizes, as I normally concentrate on my travel sizes, especially since I traveled a lot last year. And when I was in Philippines, I didn't really bring a lot of full bottles because I wanted to empty my travel sizes. And also, since I know that I will be discovering new fragrances while on vacation, I didn't bring much. Actually, I have a lot of new perfumes to talk about with you guys. However, let us just chill in today's video. My upcoming videos will be fire, guys. You have to be ready for it because I'll be talking about new perfumes from Dubai, Philippines, and some PRs that I received when I was gone. Anyway, today, let me just focus on the ones that I finally emptied. Starting off with Burberry Goddess Eau de Parfum. This is 10 ml and I finished it completely. Will I buy it again? Absolutely not, because I have Atina by Maison Alhambra, and in my opinion, they are pretty much the same, and my Atina lasts even longer than Burberry Goddess Eau de Parfum, so I won't be repurchasing or purchasing a full bottle of Burberry Goddess Eau de Parfum. However, I really enjoy this scent. In case you didn't know yet how it smells like, it's basically vanilla lavender with some chocolate nuance in the background. It smells so elegant, perfect for everyday use. But after I discovered Maison Alhambra's Atina, I don't need Burberry Goddess Eau de Parfum in my collection, as I am happy with the performance and the scent of Atina. Next is Sonic Flower by Room 1015. This is another 10 ml. I finished this when I was in Cannes last October. And I really enjoy this scent. I think this is a perfect everyday kind of scent as well. And I love the fact that this smells elegant with a bit of an edge. It is mainly iris and orris combo. Very office friendly, or let's just say another everyday kind of scent. I enjoy Sonic Flower. I still have a full bottle of it. So yeah, happy that I have finished this 10 ml and I'll be continuing to work on my 100 ml. Next, finally, I emptied Un Bel Amour by Parfum the Empire. If you watch my channel, you know that this is my favorite floral scent in my collection. I have a full bottle of Un Bel Amour from the brand, so I don't need to purchase a full bottle now. This is my official summer tropical getaway scent. Every time we're going on a tropical island getaway, I always bring Un Bel Amour because this is like my official night scent. I find this fragrance very sexy, exotic, carnal. It is mainly gardenia, magnolia, the ylang ylang. I just love this fragrance so much. I find it very intoxicating and carnal. To me, this is a scent of like a goddess, an exotic, super tanned lady walking around the beach. I have raved about this fragrance in my channel a lot of times. So yeah, if you know, you know. As mentioned, I have a 100 ml bottle, so I won't be purchasing for now. Is it still my favorite floral? Yes, because I really vibe with this fragrance. Yeah, once again, Un Bel Amour. Next up, Fugazi Angel Dust Eau de Parfum. I have very few left and I'm planning to finish this month of March. Basically, this is a beautiful musk cashmere combo that is very androgynous, very sexy. Angel Dust Extra de Parfum is part of my top 10 for life. So I won't be repurchasing the Eau de Parfum concentration because I enjoy more Angel Dust Extra de Parfum because I just find it stronger and punchier. However, I highly recommend this fragrance if the sound of a subtle musk and cashmere combo sounds appealing to you. So it kind of mimics your skin, but better. I love this DNA. I carry this fragrance basically when I am traveling because I love that it is small. It is so handy. Really love the androgynous vibe of it. Yeah, however, as mentioned, I prefer Extra de Parfum because it's punchier. Yeah, once again, Angel Dust by Fugazi. Next up is Impadia by BTK. If you watch my channel, you know that I have this rule of finishing a travel size before committing to a full bottle. And yeah, since I finished Impadia travel size, I will definitely buy a full bottle of it. I really enjoy the scent profile, I will say. Basically, to me, this is like a combo of Amo Watch Guidance and Delina by Parfums de Marly. Beautiful projection. I love rose scent as well. And it just lingers the entire wear. I love how it makes me feel. It's very feminine. I feel like it's something that can be like a signature scent. And yeah, I can see myself actually wearing it as a signature scent. I mentioned similarity to Guidance. However, this is like a more everyday kind of Guidance because it is not that punchy. However, it is strong as well. I highly recommend Impadia if you're a fan of rose and sandalwood in fragrances. This to me is definitely a repurchase. All right, next up is my beloved Hibiscus Mahajad by Maison Crivelli. She's finally finished. I love this perfume so much. Actually, this is number one on my to buy list this year, so I will definitely be purchasing. Basically, this is a rose leather mint scent that is just so cool, edgy, but at the same time rich. She's giving Delina, however, like an edgier version of Delina because of the mint and leather contrast. Another rose forward scent. So as you noticed, I am really a fan of rose centered fragrances. I love how this fragrance performs as it lingers the entire wear without like choking me. It is a kind of beast mode that I think will be perfect even if it's summertime. Yeah, because of how airy it is and it just lingers beautifully in the air. I've tested a lot of dupes of Hibiscus Mahajad, but in my opinion, like nothing really comes close to it, to the point that I will still buy Hibiscus Mahajad because I wasn't that satisfied with the dupes that I've tried. Hibiscus Mahajad by Maison Crivelli, definitely worth the full bottle, number one on my wish list this year. Right, next up is Red Velvet by Perfume Dessert. This is a brand from Philippines, and guys, I just enjoy this fragrance so much. So does it smell like red velvet? Yes. However, in a perfumey way. It is a gourmand. However, it's so light and airy. It is a kind of gourmand that is perfect when it's hot outside, as you can see. Yeah, I used this a lot when I was in Philippines. Actually, I bought a lot of fragrances from this brand because it was super affordable, guys. I think this is around 8 euros for 30 ml, and I bought a lot from this brand. I will actually talk about the fragrances that I got from this brand. Yeah, soon in my channel, not in the next upload, but I'll definitely upload all the fragrances that I've discovered from Philippines this March. Love and enjoyed this fragrance so much. Red Velvet by Perfume Dessert. It is unfortunately not available internationally. I think you can only buy this in Philippines. But yeah, however, I just want to show you guys because I really enjoyed this fragrance. And yeah, if I have any Filipinos watching from Philippines, I recommend you checking Perfume Dessert. Next up is Golden Hour by The Gate. Now, for sure, you won't see the dent that I made out of this bottle, but I pretty much think that I've used like a quarter of it because this was my official scent of the island when we went to Siquijor in Philippines. We stayed there for 10 days and I was only using Golden Hour. Guys, I find this fragrance to be so pretty. It is basically a mango, pineapple, coconut scent that is fruity, but at the same time creamy and very potent. You don't need to spray a lot. Such a beautiful mango, coconut, pineapple scent combo that I find truly addictive. As the name suggests, Golden Hour, it smells like as if you were having a mango colada while watching sunset. Love this fragrance. If you are looking for a beautiful mango scent, highly recommend you checking out Golden Hour by The Gate. All right, next up is a fragrance that I've used several times last year. However, I don't think I've talked about it a lot in my channel because, to be honest, I was kind of like gatekeeping it because I use this fragrance a lot. It was almost like my everyday kind of scent here. And if you watch my channel, you know that this is part of my top 10 for life, Revolucion by Carner Barcelona. Now, this is my type of leather scent. I never thought that I could love leather scent as much as I love Revolucion. This is a very wearable citrusy leather that is so unique and edgy. I've used pretty much a lot of it, especially during fall, winter season last year. I just love it because I find this fragrance to be very unique and people are always curious what I'm wearing when I wear Revolucion by Carner Barcelona. This has a beautiful sillage as well. One of the longest lasting fragrances from Carner Barcelona. I love this fragrance so much and let's see, hopefully I can finish this fragrance this year. All right, last but not the least is the least dent as well. However, I just love this fragrance so much. I have used this fragrance a lot of times. Been working on the dent though, but I just want to show it to you guys because I am truly enjoying Love O Matic by Room 1015. When I got back from my holidays, this was the perfume that I miss so much. Actually, I sprayed it straight away. Yeah, I don't know why. There's something about Love O Matic that is very charming for me. It has such an effortless charm that I find to be actually quite magnetic. Basically, it smells like laundry and strawberry bubble gum in the most charming way. Love-O-Matic by Room 1015 is your effortless it girl. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna describe it. I'm loving this fragrance so much to the point that this is the official scent that I use if I don't know what to wear in my daily whereabouts. Yeah, once again, Love O Matic by Room 1015. So that is the video for today, guys. Those are my most used and empty fragrances. I know I've shown you a lot of travel sizes, but yeah, that's basically how I roll because I normally carry perfumes in my bag everywhere I go. Yeah, let me know what you think of it. If you've tried any of these fragrances as well, let me know in the comments down below. Watch out for my next video as I'll be talking about a lot of Middle Eastern perfume haul. And yeah, once again, thank you all so much for watching, guys, and see you on my next one. Bye!